My people of YouTube, today we'll be checking out a new show that's coming out. Well, the trailers, because it dropped 2 of them. It's for a show called GACHIAKUTA. I'm probably butchering that name, apologize, but it's supposed to drop next month, and we already have a lot of heat coming for summer of anime. So why not add another one to the list? I heard it's very, it's very goodiness, so I'm excited to dive into these trailers. This is the first time I heard of the show in general, so sit back and relax. Let's get right into these trailers. Yeah. Bro's got sent. Yo, the run really pops. The pit. Yo, this is... We're gonna go back and obviously watch everything because it's crazy. Hey. Hell, the effects might be a little bit of Fire Force. That's dirty. That's dirty. God damn. That's dirty. Hold on, there's a lot. There's like, it was super mega quick, but I just know that bro got tossed into a pit. Bro gets tossed into a pit. There's the people. That's a massive pit, because if all the shots we've seen so far, like the junk, yeah, I see it. It's definitely, holy shit. They're dropping everything in here. Everything in here. Oh, there's a lot happens here. It's a rabbit. It's like a doll. Someone's holding the doll. People. Someone's wearing a mask. Yo, this is massive. The pit is basically a huge ass dump. It looks like a whole nother world entirely. Like, damn, is it even a pit at this point? Because who pinned the crime on me? Shit. That's their punishment? You just toss them in the pit? So bro got framed or something. Well, bro got framed. What was that shot? I love the red. He's with somebody. Fuck. Is that his father? They're holding friends. And they're holding friends. They're holding hands. Yo, I love the red really pops. Like, it's not really colorful, but like the red really pops. It's deep blood red. They're filthy ones. This honestly feels like one of those plots where the higher ups are corrupted. You know, they're religious. There's some spitting, blood. Yeah, hold on. Damn, he's bleeding. Holy shit. The junkyard. What is this? It's like he has like a power here. Oh, what the fuck was that shot? Hey, yo. What the hell is this shot? Is he targeting somebody with a metal shear? Not a shear, but like a shear with the roofs? Yeah, look, his arm is like red. I mean, he's red, but it's lighting out. Bro has an umbrella. Engine, the humble cleaner, the humble cleaner took on a whole barrage of garbage with an umbrella. Him too. He has like a, I don't even know what this is called. But the colors really pop. The art style kind of reminds me a little bit of Fire Force. It reminds me a little bit of Fire Force, especially here, because the blue eyes and everything. It reminds me a lot of Fire Force. Ow. Does she have is that a big ass scissor? It's a huge scissor that she just drop kicks. Damn. I wonder, because they're all, damn, all their weapons are in beautiful different colors. Like, Engine shit is yellow. The other guy with the, I don't know what that's called out, a pike? I don't know, is blue. Her big ass scissor is just green. That's it, the sphere, the ground, they got big ass giant toes. There's huge ass monsters too. Ah, what the hell is he eating? God damn. This shot is cool. Of course. This shot is fire, bro. The two differences, right? Down the middle, bro. The higher ups and then the slums. That's insane, bro. Look how the huge mega difference, even the architecture. I mean, everything, obviously, everything. You could tell which side is better to live in. I mean, is it truly better to live in, though, when politics come into play? Tribes folk being above or below. So you have, hold on, you have the sphere, the ground, tribes folks, different factions, it sounds like. Oh, so there's like a monster. There's like a monster down in the pit. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, it's a better way to live on top, bro. What can I tell you? But damn, that's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. The boy got framed for a crime, got tossed into a pit, and it's a whole other world down there. It's a whole other world that probably the strongest survive. But even on top, it's not all pretty because we saw the division between the city. Well, between the city, two big ass divisions. But that was crazy. I love the colors because it's not really colorful, but like, you know, the red really pops. Like it's like a very deep blood red. And then everybody has like their power effects, and it's very, those kind of moments really pop. But damn, it feels really gritty. Let's get to the second trailer. A boy named Rudo. Shit, my bad. His name is Rudo? Alright. We'll go back and finish the trailer. Damn, there's a lot of them. I said the holy pipe. Damn. It's a beat. The cleaners. Oh shit, they have their own world down here though. Now obviously they had to. Givers. Oh, the glasses. Berries, right? Oh. Oh shit! Nah, hold on. Oh, damn! This is the one time I wish I had hair. Damn, why was this such a banger? Holy shit, that's just a teaser for the openings, bro. This is the one time I wish I had hair. The one time I would have been like, headbang here, we're moving the place, but there's a lot. We got more introduced a little bit into the world, but this time it looks like more into like the world of the pit entirely. So we know his name is Rudo. Of course, we saw this for the first one. Got sent to the pit, which is crazy. Accused for a crime and thrown into the pit. It is funny that's their solution for the problem. Throw them into the pit, let them do whatever. But there's a lot of these beasts, like these junkyard beasts. A lot of them. The fact that he grabs the pipe and is the strongest pipe in the universe is crazy. From the holy heavens, it has light on it too. Like these. Before him appeared the Cleaners engine. The organization down here called the Cleaners, and they have their own world too, which is they have their own world. Which, you know, eventually, if you toss enough people down in the pit, eventually, you know, you would develop a kind of society or something. Even if it's not, I'm surprised it's actually this huge ass event. It's like, damn, you guys have a. It feels like very Mad Max. You know, that's what it feels like. But like, damn, you guys, there's a lot of these shits. That's cool. So those who can give life to objects and draw out their powers, the givers. Explains the color in the weapons. And I'm assuming he's also a giver because of the. He probably used it a little bit when he hit the pipe, unless he's that strong. A gang of trash beast exterminators. Her glasses are clean. I love the glasses. I wonder what kind of power it has. I can see everything. I can see the world with them glasses. Are they all givers? Not givers. I mean, positive. Oh, givers and cleaners. That a fucking baby? Is that a baby with a pacifier? What the fuck? Nah, what the hell is this? Yo, he's has. He thinks he has aura. Ah, you can see the red. We saw in the first trailer. I wonder. You saw in the first trailer that little shot of this. You have the scissors. Damn, this him as a little kid getting braided. Like bro really got kicked as a kid and everything. And the top faction, they call the Spherites. That has to be his father, or somebody very important, or fatherly figure. I wonder who the hell is who's hanging here. That's clean, bro. This shot is clean though. With the chains. Damn, but he does use chains. Look, damn. It goes everywhere though. Shit. That's a lot. Oh, it's the same bunny we saw earlier. Somebody getting tossed into the pit. It's like a relic, a cracked relic. It has like an eye on it. It feels like an Egyptian eye. Nah, this shot is cool. It's the red, bro. I'm telling you, it's really the red that just pops, bro. This is sequence is fire. So he's from a different factions, because obviously we're fighting him. Now I don't think this is a training. I don't think this is a training situation. I feel like it might actually be somebody that we actually fight enemy. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, just because you toss everybody into the pit doesn't mean everybody's is gonna become. They're not all gonna become unified into one, because they're all in the same situation. I feel like, you know, given enough time, depending on how long the society has been here for, given enough time, there are gonna be different factions inside the pit. Like, you know, I like the fact that the pit feels like its own different world. You know, it feels like, you know, this anime should be like. I mean, it should go on for more than one season. You know, because I feel like we gotta deal with the pit first, like all the problems. You know, get introduced into the pit, the universe, the world in the pit, how everything works down here, the trash monsters, the cleaners themselves, givers, and then, you know, we meet up with all the different factions, probably, you know, fight them as well, because they're probably not friendly, as we kind of seen here. Maybe he's from a different faction, and then eventually we go back to the top and deal with the Spherites and stuff, what happened originally, you know. And I kind of like, I do like them stories. Go back. What does it mean to be worthless? Oh shit. Was holding something. I wonder if that's the actual, yeah, because they look like they're in the good side, because the white. I wonder if that's a sigil for the Spherites. To be worthless. We choose an object with enough with care, a soul will come to habit it. It's like a giver. Sounds like a giver. I wonder if they have their own givers as well. I wonder if they have their own givers. Look at this. This is cool. Hold on. What is this? Whatever activated here, it kind of looks like, nah. No, I would say it kind of looks like that little Egyptian relic we saw, but because it does have a red eye in the background, has like, it's grabbing everything. It has like arms. What if he's able to what if he's able to combine everything? Like, what if it's not just one weapon? Like, you know, what if he's able to like spread out everywhere? You know, make one big ass form? Because this is a cool ass shot too. That sounds cool. Crudo. It's cleaning time. It's crazy. That's fire. Holy shit. That was dope though. I love the grittiness of it. I love the fact that, you know, I like this kind of plots. I like this kind of plots a lot, because it ends up being very satisfying when it pays off in the end. We finally get revenge. It's very satisfying, because it feels like the Spherites, possibly they are. I feel like they are at the top, you know, the top of the chain. They run everything, the rulers, the whole corrupted shit. They fucked over my boy Rudo here, and it's like, That always pays off when it hits. When he comes back, it's that sweet revenge on society, bro. It pays. It feels so good though. But there's a lot going on. Like not a lot going on, but it's like, you know, like I feel like we need, like, you know, I feel like it might be the, well, how should I put it? I feel like the first full season should be us, you know, getting some stories about his past, maybe in fractions, you know, pieces we get it, and then him being tossed into the pit, being introduced to the world of the pit, maybe different factions. Well, first of all, learning how it works, learning how the giver system works, how the power system works there too, being givers, and then, you know, seeing society, and then running into different factions, even dealing with the trash monsters. It's like, are they randomly spawning here? Like how they're becoming, you know, how they turn into trash monsters in general. And, you know, we got to deal with the whole shit of the pit. Just dive into season of the whole pit. Just, you know, flesh it out, world build it a little bit, and then eventually we start coming back to the top and deal with the Spherites and everybody up there with my boy Wrong, get that sweet revenge and pay it off. And then obviously along the storyline, we also get his backstory too of what truly happened back in the days. Because I'm not sure the guy holding his hands, because, you know, usually when someone holds the hand, you think it's a father or a father figure. Well, who knows? Because I feel like he might, the way he said the line about, you know, care about something, you put your soul into it. Pretty sure they know about givers too. But, you know, it's just about, you know, it's mainly about exploring two different worlds type of shit. That's how I feel like. But the opening teaser is fire. The opening that they had here was, I was fire. I can't wait to watch it. But I love the animation, the art style a bit. It gives me like Fire Force vibes a little bit. Might be wrong, but it's mainly when they use your abilities. That's what it reminds me of a lot. But damn, it was fire. Honestly, can't wait to watch this. I can't wait to watch this. Dive into the story because it feels like a sweet revenge story. But other than that, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next month for this anime or if another trailer drops. And thank you guys for watching.